Hare Krishna. I, Palak of 9th standard, will now be reciting Shloka number 1, chapter 15. Atha Purushottamyogaha Panchadashodhyayah Shri Bhagavanuvacha Urdhvamulamudhashakam Ashvattam Prahuravyayam Chandamsi Yasya Parnani Yat Samveda Savedavita. The Supreme Divine Personality said, they talk of an eternal Ashwatha tree, with its roots below and branches above. The leaves are the Vedic kinds, and one who knows the secret of this tree is the knower of the Vedas. Thank you.
This is Kirti M of 10th standard. It is an immense pleasure for me to speak about Krishna's philosophy. Krishna's philosophy was to conquer is to announce life is itself religion. This philosophy of Sri Krishna, whom Swami Vivekananda describes as the sanest man ever born, is now rising its feet. This idea will spearhead the religious movement of mankind in the coming centuries. Sri Krishna was a god of protection, compassion, tenderness and love. The Bhagavad Gita is the essence of the teaching of Upanishad, and in simple words, Krishna explains the way to salvation through the path of karma, jnana and bhakti. Brahma and Indra became jealous of popular cowherd Krishna. He teaches them the truth of his supreme status. Thank you.
सर्वेभ्यः कृष्ण जन्माष्टम्याः शुभाशयः। अधश्चोर्ध्वं प्रस्ततस्य शाखा गुणप्रवृद्धा विषयप्रबालाः अधश्च मूल्यानुसन्ततानि कर्मानुबन्धीनि मनुष्यलोके. Its branches extend both below and above from the earth to heaven and vice versa. It is the great power of the nature that nourished the tree and giveth life. It ought to represent the sensual objects that inspire pleasure in all beings. The roots that stretch a far distance downwards from the heavens into the world of a man are bounded firmly to the earth, as a man bound to the mortal world because of his selfish actions and lust for material rewards.
सर्वेभ्यः कृष्ण जन्माष्टम्याः शुभाशयाः। न रूपमस्येह ततो फलभ्यते नान्तो न चादिर्न च सम्प्रतिष्ठा। अश्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढमूलम् असङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन चित्वा। Man cannot see the celestial tree nor even perceive its greatness. Man cannot see its changing forms, nor its beginning, nor its end, nor its foundations. The only way one may be able to free oneself from the roots of this tree is to cut free from these roots with a mighty sword of non-attachment. Dhanyavadaha.
प्रातः काल में धेनु प्रातः काल में धेनु प्रातः काल में धेनु चराए माखन चोरी करके जो खाए कृष्णा कृष्णा मोहे कृष्णा कृष्णा वृंदावन में रास नचाए मुरली की धुन पे सबको नचाए कृष्णा कृष्णा मोहे कृष्णा कृष्णा गोवर्धन गिरधारी कृष्णा कृष्णा मोर मुकुट सीधारी कृष्णा कृष्णा प्रातः काल में धेनु चराए माखन चोरी करके जो खाए कृष्णा कृष्णा मोहे कृष्णा कृष्णा वृंदावन में रास नचाए मुरली की धुन पे सबको नचाए कृष्णा कृष्णा मोहे कृष्णा कृष्णा गोवर्धन गिरधारी कृष्णा कृष्णा मोर मुकुट सीधारी कृष्णा कृष्णा गोवर्धन गिरधारी कृष्णा कृष्णा मोर मुकुट सीधारी कृष्णा कृष्णा गोवर्धन गिरधारी कृष्णा कृष्णा। हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम
Happy morning, I'm Mahi from grade 9. I'm going to recite the first shloka of the 15th chapter from Bhagavad Gita. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Urdhva Moola Madaha Shakham Ashvattham Praharuvyayam Chandansi Yasya Parnani Yastam Vedasa Vedavita. Lord Shri Krishna explained that this material world is like a huge Ashwatha tree for the soul. Its roots are going upwards, originating from God, nourished and supported by Him. The trunk and the branches which are extending downwards encompass all the life forms from different abodes of the material realm. It leaves all the Vedic mantras which describe ritual ceremonies and its reward. By performing the rituals, the soul can ascend to the heavenly abode. In this way, the leaves of the Ashwatha tree nourish the material existence of the soul and perpetuate the continuous cycle of life and death. Due to this continuity, the beginning and the end are not experienced by the souls. Thank you.
Good morning to all of you. I am Ridhishri. Today's topic is the philosophy of Lord Krishna taught in Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is a part of a great epic, Mahabharata. The ideal we follow from our childhood alone can inspire us in our future years and give us the courage to face the problems and guts to pursue their purposes diligently. The faith in ourselves and to our country and the heroism to live according to one's own convictions has been depicted and shown through our scriptures. Bharat is a cultural consciousness in one chord that binds different people with different habits, customs, beliefs and faiths together into an integrated, united self, respecting and fully awakened sense of nationhood. Srimad Bhagavad Gita is very quintessence of our entire culture based upon the unquestionable arguments and inspired thoughts of rishis recorded for us in our Upanishads. Let us analyze the physiology of wisdom explained in Bhagavad Gita by Lord Krishna. I have taken a small selected shloka from Bhagavad Gita chapter 2. When Arjuna got dejected by looking at the problem he is going to face, he wanted to give up his duty as a warrior. Lord Krishna encourages him by explaining the importance of discharging one's own duty, selfless action, to become the man of perfection. Krishna, after expounding the external nature of human mind and the importance of discharging one's own duty, teaches the art of self-perfection attained through selfless dedicated work in serving the society. Mahaseva with devotion and humility of Madhava Puja. According to our nature or the inborn quality in us, all of us have to perform our duty with our ability, splendor, firmness, dexterity, and also not to flee from the field we are engaged. It says in shloka number 47 of chapter 2, Karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma palahe durgu ma te sangotva karmani.